I have got almost 20 bamboo poles on Marketplace last summer for free, and they are sitting in my garage without any use. So I have got an idea to build a fence to support my future grape plants. Building a bamboo fence for grapes is a great way to use those free poles. At the same time, I'm going to create a beautiful functional garden feature. I am going to dig holes first, and then using a level, I will make sure that poles are leveled and the same height. I'm going to use level on two adjacent poles to ensure it isn't leaning forward, backward, or sideways. Once the poles are leveled, I will fill the holes with the concrete. I have got a package of 2 bare root apple trees today. They have bigger root system in compared to the potted trees, and because they are sold dormant, they experience less transplant shock, establish faster, and are easier to transport and plant. Before planting, they recommend to soak the roots in a bucket of water for 6 to 12 hours. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I have planted 2 apple trees. This is the one. And this is the other. They are columnar apple trees. It means that they will grow like a column. They will not occupy a lot of space around. They will be just approximately 2 feet wide, like a column, literally. That's exactly what I need in my suburban mini homestead. Okay, so the first part of the fence is ready, and in my plans to connect these bamboo poles with the metal cable. It's going to be like 3 rows of this metal cable. In the beginning of this video, I showed gorgeous oyster mushrooms growing in my backyard. And here is the place where I grow them, under this tree. I placed pre-inoculated mushroom bag under this tree and covered with the leaves, soil, and a compost. It protects the mycelium from drying out while the tree provides necessary shade. And the spring is the ideal time for this. as the cool, rainy weather provides the high humidity and stable temperatures needed for the mycelium to colonize the surrounding organic matter. And here is my first oyster mushrooms harvest. Beyond the harvest, these buried bags act as a powerful soil conditioner. The mycelium improves soil structure, increases water retention, and cycles nutrients back into the earth, which can benefit the health of the tree and surrounding plants. It's a lunchtime right now. I'm going to collect eggs, and then I will make fried eggs with the oyster mushrooms that I just harvested. I reuse eggshells. I'm crushing them in a food processor and give it back to the chickens. And this is my persimmon tree. It's waking up. So it did survive the Missouri winter really good outdoor. And now I'm going build the second part of this fence. So I need to dig 5 more holes. One is already done every 2 feet. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm doing now. All 5 of them done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now again, I repeat the process, leveling the poles and filling the holes with the concrete. Okay, I finished the project. So far, this is the first part of that project. Today is April 2nd, 2026. This is the broccoli. The cauliflower that I planted on this side, it did not make it through the last freeze. And this is the radishes. Oh, wow, some of them are already getting bigger and bigger. I planted a sweet pea, onion, purple ladybug cherry. Soon I will harvest it in different type of lettuce. This is a lacinato kale. This is like a curl, some kind of curl kale. Lettuces, Swiss chard, and the small lettuces I sowed it maybe 2 weeks later. So this is how my garden looks like now. And this is my Chicago hardy fig. I overwinter it in the pot in the garage. And this is the first figs that already on my tree. They call the Breba figs. This is the initial early summer harvest that develops on the previous year's hardened wood rather than the new growth. And this is the new garden beds I have created specifically for the flowers, perennials or annual flowers. In my plan was to create a pollinator garden in that area. I'm going to plant potatoes today, and so as soon as you see these eyes in the potato, it means that you can plant it and you can grow a new potato plant. And this is the Japanese garden that I have designed and created last summer myself. And this is just a short update how it looks during the springtime. And this is just a short update on the pepper plant that I overwintered in my basement. So this is the last year pepper plant. And look, today is April 2nd, and it's already going to bloom soon. So I like this technique, and it's worth. And this is the pepper plants in comparison that I planted from seeds.